school. So you're used to being in an all-girl environment. That's how it worked.
Yeah, big time.
Okay, do you think your tactic was successful?
Well, obviously not, but... but if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have been myself to start off with, so I needed that sort of getting an introduction for myself to come out. So, no, I don't regret anything.
Well, we have a surprise for you now, only in the sense that with 5 people nominated, you're actually not the only one being evicted tonight. Yes, we are doing a double. Coming up, we talk about Tilly's poisoned kiss, and we announce the abrupt ending of the Big Brother journey for our second evictee.
And it will get me a lot to cry in most situations, but I'll turn on the waterworks if it would really advantage me.
Welcome back, you're watching the first eviction of Big Brother 2006, and we've just seen footage of our first evictee, Tilly, prior to going into the house. You know, it's funny you should have said that you had a dislike for country people, because that was the first patch you did in the house.
I know, I surprised myself, but isn't he gorgeous?
Yeah, but I think it was that night that he announced he was gay.
Yeah.
So what were you thinking at that moment?
I don't even know. I think maybe David and I, we had a connection, like, from the first moment. It was just a great friend connection. There was no romantic attraction at all. He was just a gorgeous guy, and I think we flirted around with the idea of doing it for a while. It just happened, and I don't know, why not?
Is he a good kisser?
Yes.
Is he?
Oh my God, yes.
So none of your motivation was to make Camilla jealous?
Maybe a little bit.
But then you went into the bathroom and apologised.
No, I didn't. That didn't enter my mind when I did it, but then when I did it, and I was just like, oh, it could be seen so many different ways, but I did it, and...
Well, it turned into a saga. Let's have a look. Yes, well, you were there. Yes, let's have a look.
How are you without smiling?
It got my tummy moving. Don't smile. Yeah.
Okay.
She goes,
Starting with the whole David situation, I think it was. I don't regret it, and why not? There's no harm in it. It's fun. It means nothing.
Has anyone had sex in the house yet?
No one's ever made out, really.
No one's even had kissed.
Oh,
Tilly had an orgasm
Yeah,
for a week.
but Dave's gay.
That doesn't count.
Well, I was assuming that they would.
You did kiss him, Tilly. Like, it wouldn't be completely out of...
What is that meant to say? What does that mean to me? I reiterated to you all that was just a fun thing.
Does Karen know you're upset?
Yeah, she does. But then she came out saying that it's just the impression that I put out.
She's going to do controversial stuff like kiss a gay guy in a house with people, other people. She needs to want to wear that.
And that people might think that I have a slutty personality, which I don't.
To be quite honest, it did look not good.
Okay.
And that's just how I feel. To me, it came across like that.
I've looked up you from the moment I came in here, and it really hurts that you would have thought that, and maybe I misled you to think that, and I'm really sorry that I did. I just don't want you to think that of me, because I look up to you. I don't want you to be upset, okay?
Why did it matter to you so much what Karen thought?
Oh,
because she was like my mum in the house, and that just really surprised me from her. So, yeah.
But do you think maybe your head was just spinning around? I mean, you did just kiss him, and it seemed to me you kissed the safest person in the house.
Exactly, he's gay. Like, But no, in a house like that, when you're stuck with 14 people like that, you can't go anywhere, and you see them every second of the day. I wouldn't have even expected myself to cry and go on like that, but it just happens. And
well, of course, before you went into the house, you said that it takes a lot to make you cry, and you hadn't cried for such a long time. As soon as you got in there,
yeah,
But it is much more difficult in there than people think, isn't it?
Yeah, like, okay, when you cry at the drop of the hat, you're just like, oh, okay, Tilly's just being stupid on TV. But it's not. The emotions just build up so much, and you just go, bleh. You don't have anyone around you that can comfort you that you deeply know. So you're just totally taken out of your comfort zone. It's ridiculous.
And it's all being filmed. But what you did, I mean, we noticed you started to get more inhibited after that. You were even showering topless, and then suddenly started showering with your top on. We thought, the next week she's going to be wearing a doona in the shower. I mean, you know,
just
like
in my wetsuit.
and then on John's birthday night, someone was going, "Oh, kiss John, kiss John." I was like, no way you were going to go there.
No, that was just a little drunken episode from everyone that I just didn't want to be included in. So yeah.
But do you think that suddenly you got a bit confused? Did that affect who you really are?
No, I wouldn't have done that on the outside anyway. Just I don't want to be pressured into something like that, and neither did John. So,
I think you're probably the luckiest woman in Australia because you have got to kiss David. And I mean, you're a pretty special girl there, and there's not many of you in that club.
Honestly, he's such a beautiful man. He is a beautiful man. Yeah.
And now you're the first member of the evictees of 2006.
There you go.
Shall we have a look at your time in the house?
I'd love to.
Great.
All right. Okay. Hi, I'm Tilly.
Yeah, I just want to thank you for putting us all in here together, because general perception, we just all really gel, and it's like a little party in here.
I knew coming in here that my personality is not one to be unnoticed. In a way, I've sort of started to make my mark on the house. I have discovered that being me in here is perfectly fine. I feel that I am respected by people. I have had a bit of a cry, I have had a bit of an argument. I feel like I've been true to myself. I've adapted really well, and I'm learning a lot about myself.
I'm going to come out of here saying, yeah, I've been on television on a very full-on program that's all about us. It's all about me. It's all about the other 14 people in here and about our lives. And to be chosen to be a part of that, it's really amazing, and it's just hit me how big that is.
I have no regrets as yet. It's a game. I'm not ready to leave at all.
Were there any boys in the house that you were actually keen on?
No. At first, Jamie, but he's just too lovable to find, like, sexy. So, no, other than that, no one really.
I thought Ashley was a bit keen on you.
Ashley?
Just a thought, I'm always wrong. Always wrong. Tilly, thank you. Now, you're in the eye of the storm at the moment because you're going to be coming back. But right now, we're going to cross to the house because, as you know, they don't know it's a double eviction and we're going to surprise them. Okay.
His big brother. All housemates to the lounge immediately.
I'm taking food. Are we allowed to bring out food? Why not? Don't take food. Alright, no, I'm leaving. Just leaving. Are we? Who's on it? I'm leaving. Pop a big one before I go.
I'm full. Bloody full.
I think we should sing
Kumbaya,
Jag.
You know it. Kumbaya. I've got the shit.